We are strictly dedicated to follow our global goal. There is a bright future for those who are loyal to us. However, our business model is too serious to support any of those distributors who are not loyal. All the future programs will be available only for distributors who are in good standing with the company. Think about your future. We are working hard in silence. Success will be our noise. Thank you all. Pat, word is yours.
Thanks, Jerry. And I'm extremely excited. Give me 1 second here. I apologize. I have to pop out of here to turn that back. There we go. All right, we're back into the presentation. And I really want you to understand what Jerry just said. I wasn't going to say anything, but I want you to understand the significance of what Jerry said. He said, we've been working hard in our silence. And I know many of you have been concerned. You don't hear enough from us. You want to hear more. And we understand and we want to communicate better with you. But at the same time, we are working nonstop behind the scenes. And I think you're going to see a little bit of what we've been working on. I think a lot of people are going to leave this call very excited and very motivated of a strong, big, amazing future that we all have together. And what I want to talk about a little bit is what Jerry just mentioned as regards to the ecosystem. And Jerry mentioned that it was easy to come out with a coin, but it's hard to create an ecosystem. And a lot of people on this call are thinking, what is an ecosystem? I mean, understanding a coin and look, I can look it up on this website and I can see the value, but what does that mean long term and why should you do it differently? Well, I want to explain, as you know, we started with cloud mining services, and many of you are cloud mining with us today, and that is great, and that is awesome, and you can make money doing it. A lot of people on this call have made a lot of money, and we want to continue to allow you to do that, but we also know that the future is bigger, and that's what we're going to be sharing with you is the development of our app and then our POS system, and how this all ties together with an ecosystem. Because if you don't have an ecosystem, the only thing you can do with the coin is speculate. In many of you this week, I don't know if you remember this week, but we had one famous person that happens to own the Dallas Mavericks. It came out and he said, oh, crypto is, I don't know if it's a bubble. And all of a sudden, crypto went down a few percent. Why? Because people hear about it. They know about it. The ecosystem has to be there. In fact, that is why we're working so hard behind the scenes to build the ecosystem so it works. Crypto is hot. Crypto is known. Everyone on this call knows somebody that made money this week with Ethereum or one of the other coins. And that's great and that's exciting, but that is easy. What we're doing is more difficult, but has a bigger reward for everyone involved. And that's why I'm excited to bring to you the reiterating that we have announced the coin. The coin will be out in November. And we are excited. We hope you're excited. But you see, when we announce our coin has people ready to use it. Our coin has a system that will support it and allow the value to grow and to benefit each and everyone on this call. So we want you to know that those coins are coming out and they will be available. We've announced it. Get ready, get excited, get your people prepared, because the S coin will be available. It will be with the public blockchain in November, and that's not that far away. Now, we will also be announcing, a lot of people have been asking us about the conversions. How do I convert my held coins and my sellable coins? I can just say this, those that believe in us, those that believe, as Jerry said, the people who stay loyal to us, they are the ones that are going to see the benefit the soonest and the most. So we will be announcing those very soon with all the details. We hear your emails. Customer support cannot respond to 300 requests on this issue, so I'm responding it to you on the call. We will be announcing how you will be able to convert it, when you will be able to convert it, and all of the rules that are going to be available in regards to that. So we'll be announcing that shortly. watch for the email. We'll do it on another webinar. Notice we've started to have regular webinars. We'd love to communicate with you, and we want to continue to do so. So we will be announcing those shortly, because the blockchain is real, the coin is real, the mining is real, we are real, and we want each and every person on here on the call that's loyal to CoinSpace to benefit financially in their lives because of this amazing technology, this ecosystem that we've been building together. And I say together because we could not have done it without you. But we need you to stay with us and to understand that sometimes, you know, when you're on a boat and you're heading to the port and you're going to a wonderful location, sometimes there's a thunderstorm, sometimes there's a little bit of waves, sometimes there's a little bit of rockiness. But if you stay true to your course and you stay true, the rewards will come to those that don't jump off the boat. So we hope you're on the boat. We hope you're sailing through the seas with us, and we're doing our best to chart calm waters and to calm the storm. Now, at this point, this is actually one of my most exciting things tonight, and that's to introduce our lead developer. And many of you have seen some of the things that he's done for us. But I'm going to go ahead now and turn over this part of the presentation to our lead developer. He's going to walk you through what we've been working on and what is about to be announced and released for the merchant program in the point of sale.
Okay, thank you so much for the introduction, and it's a pleasure and honor for me to introduce the merchant program. So, Pat, can you please switch the slide? All right. So we've been working long and hard for this. So the last couple of years, and especially the last 6 months, we've been really working 24/7 nonstop to comply with what we've promised, and we delivered. So today you are the first one to see what are we going to bring to the table. So merchant mobile application and merchant program in itself is a compilation of services, applications, financial services, and POS, which with support to crypto and digital services itself. Next slide, please. So a little peek preview. So what we're seeing here, and I think video is not playing, but that's okay. What you're seeing here is merchant program mobile application, which in itself is intended to be used by distributors, by our merchants, and by consumers in general. So this application, you can go to the next slide, please. This application is something that binds together everything that we've created. So on one hand, you have a classic POS payment acceptance, which CoinSpace can now market and offer by itself. So this has never been done in any of other companies worldwide. So we have our own payment processing now, and we'll be able to do something that's never been seen before, either by banks, either by other competitors. We'll be able to onboard merchants ourselves. That means that you, the distributors and leaders, will benefit from each and every transaction any merchant makes in the system and bring revenue to yourself and to the people that work with you. So we have a post-acceptance program where we will, like Jerry said before and like Pat said before, we'll be able to allow you to pay directly with the coins to the merchant without them even knowing whether you paid with cash, card, or coins. So that's a huge advantage. We've created a line of products that merchants will be able to use directly. So we're offering them not only POS systems with card acceptance and crypto acceptance, we're also offering them complete websites, complete integration into the fiscal system, complete integration into the invoicing, stock handling. We're enabling them to present themselves within the search engines like Google Places. So if you'll be searching for merchant on Google or on Google Maps, you'll find them directly within our system. You'll be able to go to the web shops, you'll be able to buy from them directly, and that will bring you the benefits. Next slide, please. So a little bit about how the application works. So this is the merchant program. So the software itself is quite simple. It's integrated in the application, but it also works independently. If you will use any search engine like Google or Yahoo or Bing, our merchants will get instantly indexed on all those search engines. Plus, a consumer and you will be able to find merchants, products, and marketplaces on the application. So you'll be able to shop directly, sell directly, use coins, use cards, or provide services to the merchants that they've never had before. Next slide, please. The POS itself is a very modern solution. It's now being used mostly in the northern countries of Europe. So we're already in the market. We have this software tested. We have this software live. It works very well, and it enables merchants to offer a little bit more than they're used to now from the normal POS system. So we enable mobile payments, we enable one-time payments, recurring payments, and wallet payments. Yes, you heard it right. You'll be also able to pay directly from the wallet. Next slide, please. On one hand, we have the POS system. On the second hand, we have the merchant program. But we're going to offer more. We're going to offer our services to anybody that will be able to integrate them. That means that we're spreading out of a typical product scheme. What that means is once the system will be out, you'll be able to integrate it into any other commercial solution. That means that there is no limits for you, no limits where you want to put the system to, no limits where you want to start getting revenue from. It all depends on you. The harder you'll work, the more that you'll be cooperating with us, the more opportunities we'll have. Next, please. So to sum it up, we have a great system we've been working very hard on for many years. I mean, the last half year, we've been polishing it and preparing it to go live. So I'm inviting you, and I think we're going to start in Italy and then quickly spread to other places, that you join us in our efforts to push this solution to the market. It's a highly quality system that is being tested, that is live, and that is being used for hundreds of merchants already. And we're launching it exclusively with you guys. So thank you so much for everything, and hopefully we'll make this project really, really successful. Thank you.
Excellent. Hey, thanks for that. And I want to make a few comments and sort of reiterate. We are launching in Italy, and we are working with a very select group of distributors there to launch this in a very closed environment, because we want to get all the kinks and all the bugs out and ensure that there's no problem as we roll out to the other markets. So we are now officially opening the market with this product, and I can tell you that it's extremely exciting. I saw a similar product in the States, and it literally took over the market. I mean, it just took over the market almost overnight, because people are tired of the systems that are in place now. They want something that's efficient. They want something that's easy to use. They want something that offers value to their customers. And all of those things, I know a lot of these terms we don't know, or you don't know, but like loyalty rewards and promotions, these are the future. This is where people are going. Have you ever been, near a restaurant and you get an email, or you get a Skype, or you get an SMS that says, hey, here's a discount. This is the new technology. This is the latest and greatest, and you're going to see a lot of those features start to be rolled out. And we are going to do two things. We're going to make it easy for merchants to find customers, and we're going to make it easy for customers to save money and to be rewarded for visiting our merchants. And it's a true win-win situation. Now, I want to bring up, we just had some positive, and I want to bring up something that I think is very important. Jerry said earlier that it is extremely important that we reward those who are loyal to us. Now, let me kind of quickly go over some things, because some of the people on this call might be new to our industry. Maybe they're new completely, and they don't understand some of the things that could get you in trouble to where you would not be considered in good standing with the company. One of them is making public negative comments. So, you know, if you're on this boat with us, yeah, there's going to be some bumps. There's going to be a few thunderstorms and maybe some waves. But we understand that we're all in this together, and making negative comments, especially on social media, is instant grounds for it that could even get you terminated. Second is joining and promoting other companies. You know, we are entrepreneurs and we want you to be entrepreneurs, but joining and promoting other companies, especially the CoinSpace members, is forbidden and also grounds for termination. So I want everyone to understand we've got a lot more positive news, so don't leave the call now. We've got a lot more exciting things happening, but we need to also communicate with you and make sure that you're aware, because I don't want someone to say, oh, I had no clue. You know, my upline told me about this and blah, blah, blah. We understand we are all entrepreneurs and we all, you know, like to build businesses and things of this sort, but make sure you stay in good standing, because all of these exciting things that we have are available to those who are with us and are building with us. Now, I'm extremely excited. I mean, honestly, I am so excited to show you what we've been working on, and this is going to be a glimpse. No one has seen this. No one has seen the mining centers that we have around the world. And I'm going to show you for the first time a sneak peek of our mining center. Now, I want you to understand, I know that was a quick video and it was designed to be a teaser, but I want you to look at this slide that I'm showing you right now. I want you to see on the back wall, each and every one of those that looks like a little fan is actually a miner that's equivalent to about 3,000 GPUs, okay? For those that understand a little bit about mining, 3,000 computers with GPUs, that's a graphics card that you use to play a video game. And many people on this call have seen some of our original miners that had 6 GPUs. And each one of these little fans you're seeing here is equivalent to 2,000 to 3,000 GPUs processing. This is our own design. I want you to understand, because I come from a computer technical background and I've been told I'm an expert at explaining technical things. So I want to try to make sure I do a good job here explaining to you tonight that when you go out and you buy a computer graphics card and you put it in a computer and you run some software that you can get on the internet, technically you could call yourself a miner. Okay, I have a miner. I'm mining for cryptocurrency. If anyone on this call has tried to do that, they've realized how difficult it is and how unprofitable it is if you don't know what to mine, when to mine it, and how to mine it correctly. But when you then go out and buy 5 or 6 cards and you put them in a computer, you have what we would call a mining rig. But again, you're a novice. I mean, you would have to have tens of thousands of those even to just make a dent and to be able to really mine for currency. What you are seeing here is a proprietary design, and each one of those machines is equivalent to almost a room full of computers, okay? And if you remember from the video I just showed you, this is our test bench where we literally have hundreds and thousands of these a day getting tested and deployed into our mining centers. Now, There is no one else in our space. I'm going to pause for a second because I want you to understand. There is no one else in our space that has 1/10, if not even 1/1,000,000th of the processing power of what you're seeing here. Now, the challenge is these machines are in such demand that if you wanted to go out and buy one, you might wait 2 or 3 months to buy one. If you could find one, by the time it was shipped to you, it would probably be obsolete and no longer profitable. We have designed and built with the latest technology our own miners that each one of those that you're seeing on the screen here today is equal to at least 1,000 computers that some of our competitors will show you. Now, we still have some of those kind of machines. Many people on this call have seen some of our mining facilities, and those are great for mining altcoins and things like this, but they're not profitable to buying Bitcoin and Litecoin and some of the more advanced coins that require more difficulty to mine. But what you're seeing here right now shows once again that not only are we in this space, not only are we a contender, but we are the leader in this space. No one else in our space has the ability to do what we can do. And I want to go into what I call disruptive technology and why I believe we are truly a disruptive technology. Now, the first company that I want to explain to you is Google. Now, we all know that Google came out, and there was already other search engines out there. They weren't the first, but they made search easy. They made search powerful. They made it so that non-techies could search. And because of that, they now lead the space. Uber. Uber doesn't own a single car, but they're the biggest taxi company in the world. And if you don't have them in your country now, trust me, you will soon. Airbnb, the largest room provider in the world. They own no hotels. And I want to introduce you to CoinSpace. We don't own a bank, but we will be a leader in digital, and we are a leader, and we will shape the banking and the financial services in the world because we truly are a disruptive technology. Now, I mentioned earlier, and Jerry mentioned about our vision. Our vision is to be one of the top digital currency companies in the world. And honestly, we are. But we're going to maintain and continue to lead that. We also want to show that we are a leader in apps, and ecosystem, and payment systems, because we know that crypto made easy is the key. Anyone can release a coin. Anyone can say that they're crypto mining. But to put this all together and build this ecosystem, no one else is doing what we're doing. So I want to reiterate the ecosystem that we've built. Apps, payment systems, and cloud mining services. These combined is where we are unique and different, and we will continue to be the leader in our space. Now, many of you have come with us into phase 1 in the digital currency phase. You're interested in and you're excited about the app stage and the payment stage. But let me kind of reiterate how we've rolled out and what we did. So first, we came out with our mining. Zero energy, zero maintenance. We do everything for you. We handle the mining 24/7. We work all year and have the ability to start making profits right away. And a lot of people have joined us in that stage, and you're making money in that stage, and you're excited. But here's phase 2. Phase 2 is where we've announced today our payment system. We've announced our app. We've announced our POS. We've announced our ability for people to take payments, and we're rolling this out in Italy, and many of you will see some of the machines, the systems. You're going to hear the stories from others as we start to roll it out. Phase 3, which we'll be entering into next, will be the application. In the application, it will be instant online presence. People will be able to promote their products via Google and the web. That'll open the door to the S-Coin and other forms of currency, as we told you. And then our final phase, we'll be releasing our own card, and that card will combine the ability to use crypto around the world easily with multiple crypto accounts, being able to buy things with fiat and use your card anywhere that MasterCard or Maestro is accepted, and you will be able to use it. This is phase 4. This is what we refer to as the ecosystem. Now, I want to reiterate this to each and every person on this call. The company is strong. We are moving forward. We know we have some issues because of growth and because of some of the challenges that we've had in certain countries and certain markets. But as a company, we've adjusted, we've adapted, we've made changes, and we're working to make the business successful for each and every person on this call. But we're looking for those that are committed. We're looking for those that want to go the long haul with us. We are not going anywhere. We are going to continue to grow. We are delivering on what we promised. We are a leader in cloud mining. We are becoming a leader in the ecosystem and digital payment services. And each and every person on this call will benefit, and on this webinar will benefit in the future working with us. So with that being said, I want to wrap up the call tonight. I want to thank each and every person for being here. I want you to know that there'll be more details coming soon. We will provide more details in regards to the merchant program, and we're rolling it out. I know that you want it in your country. We want to make it available, and we want to make it a success in your markets, because we know that that is the key for your success, and that's the key to our success. So thanks everyone for attending the call tonight. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and end the webinar. Have a wonderful evening.